name is Riley Mitchell and welcome to my house. Today I'm going to give you a little tour. Right here we have our kitchen table, where we eat all the time. Sometimes we eat on the dining room table, but not all the time. Right here is where the magic happens. That's where I cook, it's where I clean, it's where everything happens. And then right this way, we have the dining room. And we only eat here like Thanksgiving and Christmas. And yeah, so next is the living room, which is right this way. We have the TV, the couch, the chairs, everything, and my dog. And then right down here is our basement. So next room is the sky porch. It's right this way. And this has to be one of my favorite rooms. I mean, I love to see out here, and when it's sunset, oh, it's beautiful. And especially when there's deer out here. And they even have 2 couches and a telescope. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then right up these staircases, we have me and my brother's room. This one's mine, the awesome one, and this one's my brother's, the less awesome one. And then right this way, we have the library, the study hall, I guess you could say, that leads directly into my parents' room. Yep, it's pretty cool. We got a lot of vintage stuff in there. So I hope you enjoyed my house tour. Bye! Hi, so today we are going to be making some delicious sliders. The first step is to make the coleslaw, obviously. So let's start by taking a 1/4 of a head of coleslaw, but you can also do half head. So just start by chopping this up. And just chop the whole 1/4 or the half head all the way up. Okay. And going to add it to a bowl. Okay, so now you are going to add some salt to soften it up. So I'm going to add a teaspoon because I did a 1/4, but if you did a half of a cabbage head, then you're going to put a tablespoon. So let's just find that little teaspoon here and get some salt. It's gonna be hard because I have a salt grinder. Okay. Let's just get that all in there. That might take a while. Sorry. Probably should have planned this out better. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add a teaspoon of salt if you did a 1/4 head. That's what I did. But if you did a half a head, then you're going to do about a tablespoon. So just add that in, kind of mix it around, get it on all the cabbage. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to rinse it with cold water. So take your bowl and just get it on all the cabbage, get it all washed off. So that'll really soften it to make it a really good coleslaw. And then just kind of let that water drain out. Okay, so now you've got your cabbage. Now we have our freshly grated carrots. Now let's add this to the slaw. Now we are going to add a sauce. And this is just barbecue and mayonnaise because I'm just going to have a barbecue coleslaw. Just add this in. And just mix that around. Okay, so now that we finished our coleslaw, we are going to start on our sliders. So I just have here half a pound of ground beef, some chili powder, cumin seed, paprika, garlic powder, and salt. Now you're just going to mix this up like this. With your hands, it's better than using a spoon because it's not going to get very mixed with a spoon. Okay, so now we're going to take a break from the ground beef and we are just going to cut this lemon in half. Now, if you add lemon juice, you get some real citrus that is great with ground beef. And don't add the seeds. No one wants a seedy slider. Now finish mixing that up. So here are the sliders. Now we're going to turn on the stove. Just set it to light. Wait for it to light up. And then turn to about medium high for these. Now you're just going to oil your pan. Get that all around there. Now that we have our pan oiled, we are going to put on our sliders. Now I'm just flipping my patties. You want to get them cooked on both sides. So I cook these burgers at medium well. That's the way I like it. So now I think it's time to add the cheese. And the cheese you want to add just before it's ready so that it just melts right on top of it. This is pepper jack cheese. It's going to give the burger a nice kick and it's going to pair really well with the coleslaw. Okay, so I've just sliced up some powdered rolls and I put mayonnaise on a bun and garlic mustard aioli on another. And now you're just going to take a scoop of this delicious coleslaw and put it on the bottom. Now you're going to take one of your sliders and just rest it on the coleslaw. Now you have your burger.